The Desert That Sang Like a Choir, 1890, Sahara Desert. In 1890, a group of explorers journeyed deep into the heart of the Sahara Desert, driven by curiosity and the allure of untold mysteries. They had heard rumors from local Bedouins, whispers that the vast dunes held a secret, one that had puzzled those who dared to venture close. It wasn't just the scorching sun or the endless sea of sand that would leave an impression. It was the strange, almost otherworldly sound that echoed through the desert. As the explorers trekked across the golden landscape, their eyes fixed on the horizon, something peculiar began to stir beneath their feet. The wind, usually the dominant voice in the desert, seemed to fall silent for a brief moment. It was then that the explorers first heard it, a low, melodic hum, vibrating through the very ground they stood upon. At first, they thought it was a trick of the mind, but as they moved closer to the dunes, the sound grew louder, more distinct. It was the shifting sand itself, singing. The dunes, constantly moving and reshaping in the fierce desert wind, were producing a sound unlike anything the explorers had ever heard. The vibrations created by the wind's touch on the sand formed harmonies, deep, resonant hums that rippled through the vast emptiness like a choir of unseen voices. Each dune seemed to add its own unique note to the symphony, creating an eerie but beautiful music that filled the air, reverberating through the scorching heat. The explorers were mesmerized. It was as if the desert itself was alive, breathing and singing in ways that defied understanding. The hums echoed across the sands as if the very earth was communicating with them in a language they couldn't grasp. They had never encountered anything like it before. And yet, it was unmistakably real. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the desert's song faded into the quiet of the night. But the memory of that strange, harmonious hum stayed with the explorers long after they left the Sahara. It was a reminder of the hidden wonders the world holds, waiting to be discovered by those daring enough to listen closely. If you found this story fascinating, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.